Hello everyone, this is Money Mom. Welcome to the channel. Today I want to ask you guys a question. Do any of you ever feel like quitting, but you still don't, and you hold on to something, but you're getting more and more frustrated? That happens to me too. Let's get started and talk about it. Growing up, one thing that I kept hearing over and over and over again is, if you don't succeed, try again. And I'm not saying that in many cases that is not fabulous, but I think a lot of times that people end up getting really frustrated. Have you ever sat down with the child to do their homework, to teach them something, whether it's math or reading, and they're just not getting it? They're getting more frustrated to tears, you're getting more frustrated, but you keep trying over and over and over thinking something's going to click, and it doesn't? That's kind of what I'm talking about. Many times we are taught to just keep doing things over and over and not give up. That can be a variety of things. Example, jobs that people hold on to because they may be afraid they won't get a job, and I totally understand that, especially with the talk of economy all the time. That can be very fearful. Relationships that they feel they've put a lot of time into, whether it's romantic or a friendship or possibly even family members. Things that are not serving you anymore and not bringing you joy, but you just don't want to give up. It also could be any goal that you may want to do. Many people, for example, start a business and the business is not thriving, but they just are like, I started this business, it's going to thrive, and they keep throwing more money into a sinking ship. That I'm just wanted to throw out some examples. It could be a weight loss program that you started and you're just not successful on it. You're always hangry. It's not working. It just may not be the right program for you. There are so many things that people try. Maybe it's the wrong time and they get frustrated, they give up, and maybe they don't even want to start again. Hey, I know that that's happened to me. So when are good times to maybe quit something? And I wrote down a few ideas. One of the ideas is, if you are just constantly frustrated and you feel like you're taking 3 steps forward and 10 steps back, it might be time to just quit what you're doing, regroup, table it for then, and then come back with other ideas and maybe have a new plan and a new way of whatever you're trying to do. And like I gave a bunch of examples here. Also, another thing is if you're constantly stressed and you're frustrated all the time and it's stealing joy away from you and it's keeping you from doing other things you want to do, it may be time to quit. I think it's time for many of us to say, it's okay to quit. It's okay to give up, whatever it is you are. Hey, I've given up a lot of things, but it doesn't mean that we won't regroup and come up with something new. I was talking with a friend of mine, and actually a few people that are just really joyful people, and they're always doing something new fun challenges. Hey, you see it on YouTube right now. People are making things fun. They don't try to act like it's drudgery. Example, no spend. Kate Caden is a great example of this. You see her beautiful, cheerful face and her cute little kitties, and she actually sounds like she has fun doing a no spend. So if we can make goals or things that we want to accomplish more fun and make it a game, I think that that would make a big difference. I know for me, whenever I feel like there's something I ought to do or quote should or need to do, it feels like it's a chore, it feels like it's a punishment, and it feels like drudgery, which means I need a mindset change. So if there's ways that we could just say, hey, what we're doing right now in any area of our life, it is not working. So we're ready for a reset. We terminate the goal, which is like taking a rock or, weight, your shoulders are being weighed down. You take that rock off your shoulder, you throw it to the ground, and you say, I'm starting over. I'm going to come up with a new plan that's more fun, more doable, and something that I'm going to actually enjoy the process. What are things that I quit doing? I'm going to tell you a couple of them right now, and it has taken a lot of joy. The other day I got 5 personal calls after I put in a double shift doing my demos. I was not up to calling anyone back. I felt kind of bad about it. I did return the calls over a couple day period, but I did not feel like returning calls that evening. So I didn't. So guess what? I quit returning every phone call immediately. The next thing I've quit doing is writing out a list of 50 tasks and doing them. And if I write out a list of tasks and I don't do it, I don't beat myself up anymore. I figure, you know what? If it's that urgent, I can do it first thing the next day. So I don't know about you guys, but I want more joy in my life. And I think if we can find ways to make things more fun, more enjoyable, I think that we could accomplish a lot more, and we're going to succeed at a lot more in life. Let me know what you guys think. I always love to hear from you. That's all I have to say for now. I love you, I appreciate you, and I sure hope that you will come to tomorrow morning's video. Bye-bye.